Ladies and gentlemen, starting in October of this year, anyone will be able to get a hearing aid, no prescription, no medical examination. You will be able to walk in the store and get a hearing aid if you need one. So, adults with perceived mild to moderate hearing impairment will be able to buy hearing aids directly from stores, pharmacies, and online retailers. No prescription or doctor's appointment required as soon as mid October. That's thanks to a final rule issued by the Food and Drug Administration on Tuesday and set to take effect in 2 months. Following years of campaigning by lawmakers and advocates, it creates a new category of over the counter hearing aids, which the Biden administration says will make the devices more accessible and affordable for millions of Americans. The new rule applies only to certain air conditions, hearing aids for people ages 18 or older who experience mild to moderate hearing impairment, meaning those that are intended for pediatric use or severe hearing impairment will remain prescription devices. It also does not apply to personal sound. If you're just trying to amplify sounds, consumer products that help people with normal hearing amplify sounds, because that's what some people need. They just need to sound more amplified, but they're not totally, completely impaired. Hearing loss can complicate communication and contribute to social isolation. And researchers have also linked it to walking problems, falls, dementia, and depression. More than 30 million US adults could benefit from hearing aid use, according to the FDA, and yet only about 14% of Americans with hearing loss actually use them. So it will also lower the cost of the actual hearing aid. So until now, the high cost of hearing aids and exams were not covered by basic Medicare and often not covered by insurance. The devices alone typically range from 1,000 to $6,000 per ear. Woo! Now that's a lot of money. I didn't even know it was that high. $1,000 to $6,000 per ear. And consumers must spend an additional time and money getting examined, fitted by a specialist, even though the White House says experts say medical examinations are not necessary. The Biden administration estimates the new rule will lower the cost of the hearing aids by hundreds or even thousands of dollars. FDA Commissioner Robert Califf told reporters on a press call that the FDA is working with manufacturers to ensure the over the counter devices are of good quality and meet the agency's performance criteria. Yeah, well, you know, over the years, I've had a few relatives that struggled with hearing, and it has a lot to do with the kind of work that they did. They worked in really loud environments, especially in some of these manufacturing plants, and it took toll on their hearing. So for somebody like them, this would be nice if they could just get an over-the-counter hearing aid and just make the whole process a lot easier than the way it has been over the years. So this is good, for a lot of people that really need it. The rule was years in the making. The FDA issued a proposed rule in October and made several changes to the final version after reviewing more than 1,000 public comments. So the senators applaud the FDA's announcement, saying that the statement that they are pressed the FDA to take action every step of the way, holding both the Republican and Democratic administrations accountable and fought back against entrenched special interests. So if you're thinking of buying an over the counter hearing aid for yourself, they actually have some tips that you can look at if you go over to the Hearing Loss Association of America. So, ladies and gentlemen, we should all see these hearing aids on the market when you go into a store, a retailer or pharmacy. Once October hit, from now on, you'll see these products and you can get them if you need them. But, y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.